Hey everybody, Matthew and Josh here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to their Beat, Matt, Batrep.
We play and call it work. MiniWarGaming, Beat, Matt, Batrep.
Not gonna dance.
No, I'm just here to beat you.
All right. I guess it's beat Matt Batrep, right?
Yeah.
And we are going to continue our coverage of the fall of Cadia in this case, as well as the rest of the time of ending, but this battle report is going to continue the whole fall of Cadia area. I now have Inquisitor Greyfax painted up by Lee. He finished that this morning for me, thankfully, so I was able to play her in this army. So I'll be doing another Witch Hunter-esque army. Different from the last one. Obviously there's some carryover for some of the models, but bringing more Astra Militarum and a little bit of Black Templar contingent against Night Lords. And you had the fun job of building a 40k Night Lords list with your 30k Night Lord models.
Yeah.
And so that's limiting.
To a certain degree. I don't have some of the special stuff ready yet or purchased yet.
Yeah, and so once again, just like my previous two Beat Map Bat Reps, these lists are not going to be optimized or super tailored. They're more about showing off just some fun stuff that happened on Cadia, as well as we're going to be playing with the Empiric Storms again because I'm having a lot of fun with those and just playing. But other than that, we're not doing an Echoes of War mission because I'm finding I'm getting ready to do those. We need some more models done first, but also they feel like they need to be larger points in order to really play them properly because it was obviously an apocalyptic invasion. As it would be for the entire Black Crusade. So, and of course, we're always looking for more people to come in and play against us, especially over the next few months as we're going to be covering more of the time of ending. If you'd like to come in and join us in part of that coverage, so if you have any army that was part of any of the time of ending, whether it's back from the Curse of Wolfen, Wrath of Magnus, Fall of Cadia, or as things come out, so I know Eldar are going to be in the next one. I'm sure Tyranids and Tau will be wrapped in there somewhere at some point, maybe not as much as everybody else, but Orcs are already somewhat part of it. So if you have any of those armies and you'd love to come in, just let us know, send an email to support@miniwargaming.com. Go to miniwargaming.com/challenge for all of the details. So let's jump right into it, take a look at our 2,000 point lists.
Here's my 2,000 points of Witch Hunters. The primary detachment is going to be Astra Militarum. This is the Emperor's Blade Assault Company. This is a formation from the Montka campaign supplement, the one that had Tau and Astra Militarum. And this one focuses on veterans and hellhounds. And so what we have here is a company command squad. And because we're on Cadia and we're doing Fall of Cadia, I brought Creed and Color Sergeant Kel, a Voxcaster, and 2 Meltaguns. Remember, Creed gets 2 Warlord traits. He can issue 3 orders per turn rather than 2 as a senior officer. And when Kel is there, then the units can use his leadership of 8 when receiving orders, if their leadership is not already at least 8 or better. And yeah, Voxcaster will allow issuing orders to other units with Voxcasters to re-roll. So pretty awesome. He's got other rules as well, but those are the main ones. They have to be inside of a Chimera. All the Chimeras that you're going to see here are going to be multi-laser, heavy bolter, heavy stubber, so not WYSIWYG on this one, and dozer blades. All 4 of them. This requires 3 veteran squads, and so I have 2 veteran squads that are identical. They have 3 Meltaguns, Voxcaster, and I gave them the demolition stuff, so they all have Meltabombs, and one of them is carrying the charge, the strength 8 AP2, 6-inch range, 1 use only. And that's this squad, and they have Voxcasters in each of them, each riding in Chimeras, of course. And then we have a Flamer veteran squad, so there's just 3 Flamers. No other upgrades. Didn't upgrade anything else with them inside of a Chimera as well. And the special rules let's just finish what's in it first. Then we have up 1 to 3 Hellhound squadrons, so I brought 2. One of them is just a single Hellhound, and one of them is a Devil Dog, or Devil's Dog, or whatever it's called. The Hellhound is a heavy flamer and a torrent flamer, basically strength 6 AP4, and then the Devil's Dog is a 24-inch range small blast strength 8 AP1 Melta and a multi-Melta. And both these vehicles are fast, which means I can move 12 inches and still fire both their weapons at full ballistic skill, which is rather nice. Now in this formation, there's 2 benefits. One is the entire formation gets preferred enemy against any enemies which are within 6 inches of an objective. They do not have to be holding the objective. They just have to be within 6 inches, whether I hold the objective, the enemy holds the objective, or nobody holds the objective. Second off, the veterans, not their chimeras, just the veterans, have objectives secured. So when they get out of their chimeras, they can hold objectives that much better. And that's the main thing here. I just wanted to try it out, wanted to play with some hellhounds, try to go a bit more mechanized, and have a reason to bring Creed as well. We then have an allied detachment of Black Templar. Very straightforward, because it turns out that Emperor's Fist Assault Company is very expensive points-wise. I wanted to bring more Black Templar, but just gobbled up all my points. We've got an HQ choice, or Emperor's Champion. So he's got his Strength 6 AP2 weapon in close combat, and he loves challenges. When he's in a challenge, he gets to reroll 2 hits and 2 wounds, which is nice. And he is going to join a group of Crusaders. This is a troop choice. I swapped out their bolt guns for chain swords, so they all have chain sword and bolt pistol. And I did put a sword brethren in there, and he's got a power sword and bolt pistol. So he's got an extra attack, an extra leadership, and a power weapon, which will make him better at chopping through enemy Chaos Space Marines. And as a dedicated transport, they can take a Land Raider Crusader, and so I did. There's only one thing that's not WYSIWYG on this, is I didn't have the 10 points for the multi-melta. But, I don't know, does that look better, or does that look better? We'll just remember he doesn't use them. If the multi-melta is there, it's just not functioning. They forgot to load the melta ammo, whatever that looks like, or energy battery, whatever. So Land Raider Crusader is a troop choice, which means, because it's an allied detachment, it's going to have objective secured along with the Crusaders, which is kind of cool. An Armor 14 objective secured is kind of sick. He's got 2 Hurricane Bolters and his twin-linked assault cannon, and he'll be driving these guys. And also will be joined by none other than Inquisitor Greyfax. Now, she can be brought as an HQ choice for any army of the Imperium, but I don't have a free HQ slot, so I just brought her as just the Inquisitor detachment, which just allows you to bring an Inquisitor and then some elites if you want to, but I didn't. So that's all she is. She's just from the Inquisitor book. And she's awesome. She's 150 points. She's a level 2 Psyker. She's got preferred enemy Psykers. She's got a Mastercrafted Power Sword. She's got a Mastercrafted Condemner Bolt Gun, which is just a bolt gun with a one-shot or one-use only ammunition that has the Psychic Shock or the Psy Shock, which basically, when it hits a unit, a randomly selected Psyker in the unit takes a Perils of the Warp. She has Psych Out Grenades, which are grenades that do the same thing as that one-shot only thing. And she also has the Cyoculum, or Cyoculus, whatever it's called. Gives Ballistic Skill 10 to the unit she joins if they're firing at a unit containing a Psyker. So that one is not going to be as big a deal in this army, because I'm not going to stick with a heavy weapon squad and doing all of that. But it might just be helpful for little things that she does. And the Ballistic Skill 10, of course, does not count if they're snap firing. Other than that, she has to draw her powers from telepathy. So she draws 2 powers from telepathy plus the Primaris. And she knows Aura of Oppression, which is Warp Charge 1, 12-inch range malediction. And it forces a pinning test. But no matter what happens with the pinning test, the unit cannot run, sweeping advance, turbo boost, or Overwatch. Alternatively, she can raise it up to a Warp Charge 3 spell and hit all enemies within 12 inches, non-vehicle enemies, with that ability. And then I've got a Ministorum delegation from the Adeptus Sororitas faction from the Imperial Agents book. And this consists of a Ministorum priest and an optional elite squad. And I just don't have the elite squad. And I gave him the Litanies of Faith, which lets him automatically pass war hymns. And so he's going to be joining that squad to either give him reroll saves or reroll 2 wounds. I had 25 points left over, and I just want to point out that I did not bring a second priest. Because we're trying to play fluffy, having 2 priests in a kill squad can get a little much. Basically always guaranteeing that they'll be rerolling saves and rerolling 2 wound. I find that's a little much. That doesn't mean I'll never do it. It just means that if we're playing more narrative, you won't see it quite as often. It doesn't mean I won't bring multiple priests to attach them to different squads, but in this case, that's what I want to do. And lastly, we have a Psychana division from the Imperial Agents book. So this is not the formation, this is a detachment, which is why I only see one group of Weird Veins. We have an Astropath as the HQ, level 2. And then a unit of Weird Vein Psychers, just 5 of them. And as long as the Astropath is within 12 inches of at least 5 Weird Vein Psychers, he harnesses the warp on a 3 rather than on a 4. Other than that, it's a Brotherhood of Psychers level 1, and he is just a Psyker level 2. Once again, bringing this more because we're playing at the Empiric Storms, and I want to have Psychers on the table. And it's kind of hard to bring Psychers with Black Templar and Astra Militarum, who have a very specific formation. Otherwise, they could bring some Psychers in there as well. And that is my 2,000 points of Witch Hunters.
This is my 2,000 points of Night Lords, just a single combined arms detachment. Didn't get too fancy here. Going over the Night Lords rules in case anybody's not familiar. So any unit that can have Veterans of the Long War gets it automatically for free. And Veterans of the Long War additionally get Fear, Night Vision, and Stealth if they're Night Lords, which is kind of cool.
Which is everybody on the table except your vehicles, right?
Yeah, everybody on the table except for the vehicles.
Yeah, they all have veterans. Do Warp Talons have veterans along war too?
They do.
Okay, awesome. I know the Daemon Prince does. So basically every infantry model on here, or every non-vehicle model, has that.
We also have Skyborn Horror, so units of Raptors are troop choices instead of fast attack. So it lets me get the chosen in that I usually like to bring. As well as we have Terror Tactics, so enemy units that are locked in combat with any units from a Night Lord's detachment or formation must subtract 2 from their leadership when taking fear tests.
So my veterans are going to be crap in their pants, essentially.
Oh, basically, that's the idea.
Yeah, the Black Templar won't care because they're Space Marines and they're fearless. But yeah, these guys are going to make the veterans want to run.
And then being Night Lords, they get access to some unique Warlord traits. They've got their own set of objectives as well. And then some unique relics, which I've taken a few of. Looking at the HQ units first, I have a Chaos Lord, has a Jump Pack, Sigil of Corruption, and then Veterans of the Long War. For his weapons, I took Claws of the Black Hunt, which is a pair of Mastercrafted +1 Strength Rending Lightning Claws.
Jeez.
So, pretty cool. And then I have a Daemon Prince behind. Demon of Zinch, Mastery level 3, took Wings. That's going to be my Warlord. Also has a Spell Familiar and the Stormbolt Plate. Stormbolt Plate is a 2-up armor save with a +1 to your cover save.
Nice. When he jinks, he's 3-up cover. Because 4-up base when you jink and they become a 3-up.
Well, he's also got Stealth because of Veterans.
Oh, so 2-up jink.
Rerolling 1s because he's Demon of Zinch.
So 2-up reroll, so basically do not kill him by shooting at him.
Yeah, just
unless I have ignored.
Let him paralyze himself to death.
Yeah. Let the Empiric Storms take care of him.
Moving over to my elites, I've got up front here 2 units of Chosen. They're both the exact same. The Champion has Power Sword, and then I've got 5 Meltas in the unit, and they're each riding in Rhinos that have been upgraded to have Dirge Casters as well as Dozer Blades.
Now, believe it or not, those 10 guys can fit inside of that.
Definitely, they're official models.
They're just old. Those are the old
Really
rhinos.
being old.
They're very old, aren't they?
Yeah, they are pretty
Those are the old cast rhinos.
I think those were the original Rhinos.
Yeah. So if you thought that the regular rhinos we have now couldn't possibly fit 10 guys,
There
this
you
is
go.
what they used to be. Now the models probably used to be slightly smaller as well, but still.
A little bit, yeah. Behind them, I've got a big old unit of Chaos Terminators. I've got 5 Combi Meltas in there, and then 2 Power Fist, 2 Chain Fist. The unit champ has a Power Sword, and then there's 3 in the back with dual Lightning Claws.
Yikes.
Troop choices, I've got 2 units of Raptors, 6-man units, Veteran of the Long War, and the unit champions have been upgraded to have Melt-A-Bombs, so nothing too fancy there. Up front, I've got a unit of 6 Warp Talons, no upgrades on anybody.
They do have double lightning claws though?
Everybody stock has double Lightning Claws, yeah.
Fine.
And then in the back, I've got my Forge World Chaos Relic Sakaran, upgraded to have Last Cannon Sponsons, Dozer Blades, Dirge Caster, and Armored Ceramite.
What does a Dirge Caster do?
Dirge Caster, if I'm within 6 inches of you, you can't Overwatch.
Oh, interesting. And the rhinos have that too?
The Rhinos have that as well.
And so all your vehicles have that, but nobody else?
Correct. All the vehicles have Dirge Casters as well as Dozer Blades.
Awesome. And that is your 2,000 points. Combined Arms Attachment, so your Warlord gets to reroll his Warlord trait, and your troops, being the 2 Raptors, have objectives secured. We play on this mat from Table War. It's an oldie but a goodie. And we're trying to represent Cadia. Now, I know there's some green, and I'm not sure if Cadia actually has any green left.
This is the one little strip of green left on the
Yes, this is the only strip of green left. And these are ornamental trees. So ornamental, in fact, that we're not going to count them as groups of trees, that we're actually going to count them as pieces of terrain individually. Normally what I do is I put a group of trees, and then I say this whole area is a forest. But these literally were just planted to be ornamental. They might even be fake. They might not even be real trees. Especially this one that's kind of leaning, and which means that we're only going to count the base as difficult terrain. And of course, they provide 5-up cover if they're partially covering something, but it'll be hard for them to provide anything to vehicles because they have to be 25% covered. And I doubt the trunk at the low level will really do that. But yes, there are at least fake trees to give the presence of greenery on this planet. But obviously, this place has already been torn up. It is night fighting, which is nice, and we rolled for it and we got it. And so the Night Lords are attacking at night, which makes total sense.
It's fitting.
But it is deadlock, so which also makes sense because the Black Templar, I know I'm not a full Black Templar army, but they, in the fluff, they refused to kind of fall back, and they kind of stayed in their forward position when everybody fell back as chaos was coming all around, and they were just stubborn. And so a deadlock kind of represents that. Deadlock is where we get 6 objectives turn 1, then 5, then 4, then 3. So basically in the first 3 turns, most likely the winner is determined, but I have seen it not happen that way.
True.
Because then whoever is behind can say, screw objectives, I'm going to go for the table. Which, if they can do, of course. Which I think both of our armies are capable of tabling the other army given the right dice rolls. And so we did roll Vanguard, though, so boo. But I haven't played Vanguard for a few battle reports, so I have to do it. And then just for the next few, I just won't. And Josh won the roll-off for choosing sides. So he put the line like this, so the line's there. And then he chose that side, because he won that roll-off for choosing sides. And then I won the roll-off for who deploys first, so I'll be deploying on this side first. And we got objectives here, 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 there, and there. If you can somehow picture, I can't, because Vanguard is annoying. But it's a cool deployment. It's just hard to set up because it's hard to get the lines. Whereas, heck, this table is like designed to be. This is your 12-inch line. It's just been so nice that we got that. And this is actually your 24-inch line for Hammer and Anvil. So they got it perfectly set up for everything except Vanguard. So, well, can only be so perfect, right? So we're gonna deploy now and just see what happens. We're deployed and ready to go. There is my line of mechanized Astra Militarum and Black Templar and Inquisitors and Adeptus Sororitas. And then we got Astra Telepathica, just for good measure. They don't have a vehicle. They feel lonely without one, but they don't need one. They're going to sit at the back, hold that objective, maybe move forward to that objective, and just cast some psychic powers, like Prescience would be useful from the Weird Vein Psychers. They also got perfect timing, which is really useful, because it's not. But, you know... Maybe they'll want to ignore cover with the last pistol that the Astropath has. You never know, right? Actually, I think they have last pistols too. It doesn't really matter because they don't usually have to ever fire them. They just die. Then we got my Land Raider Crusader full of Black Templar. We've got my Creeds Chimera in the middle. We got our Hellhounds on the one flank, and then Veteran. The Flamer there, Melta. And then on the other side, I think Josh is worried about my one Melta Blast.
It always goes poorly.
Because he stuck his guys.
Blasts always go poorly.
It's a small blast. Like, oh yeah, all right. You know, he stuck all his guys at the back. Oh, I just want to move up and just get like a hurricane bolter across, kill 2 of your guys, and then the other ones run off the table.
It'll probably happen.
It'll probably happen.
It usually does.
That's my wish now, just to see that happen. Or like blow up the Rhino, it explodes, kills a couple guys, they run off, and the guys inside run off too.
Again, it happens.
It'll happen. But yeah. Anyway, so he's all deployed back there, nice and defensively, as I am most likely going to be going first. And...
Psychic powers for the Daemon Prince?
Well, yeah, we'll go over those as you cast them, because there's a ton of psychic powers everywhere. But you rolled on the Discipline of Tzeentch, right?
Yeah, I went on Tzeentch for everything.
Yeah, so we'll go over that as you actually do it. But it should be interesting as we go into it. So I am going to try to go first. Would you like to try to seize the initiative?
I think I still will, yeah.
Yeah, okay. On a 6. Oh, so close, yet so far away.
True.
First, we have our Empiric Storms. So what's going to happen? Warp regeneration. Every model on the battlefield heals a single wound lost earlier in the battle. That's great. Awesome. Everybody feels really invigorated and yet no more healthy than they were just a moment ago. Since it's deadlock, I get to draw 6 objectives, but I actually rolled 2 Warlord traits for Creed. I rolled them both in tactical objectives. One gave me the ability to generate an extra tactical objective the first turn, and the other one lets me throw away 2 of them per turn rather than 1. I think that's a really good combo, especially for deadlock. So I get to draw 7 of these. And I'm using the Cadia ones, but I'm not going to use the Inquisitor ones. Supremacy. Score D3 victory points if you control at least 2 objective markers and at least twice as many. Yeah, good thing my opponent decided not to start on any, so I should be able to get that one.
You're welcome.
Secure objective 1. Harness the warp. So I'll get a victory point if I manifest psychic powers. And if I do 3 or more, I get D3 victory points. Secure objective 2. Witch Hunter. So kill a Psyker, which is your Daemon Prince. Overwhelming firepower. Kill something in the shooting phase. Demolitions. We don't have any buildings. And secure objective 5. So let's look for 1, 2, and 5. Well, I'm not getting 5. And there's 1. And there's 2. So I got an objective right there. So all I have to do is drive up and get 2. I'll get secure objective 2, and I will get supremacy, which could get me a nice early lead. But there's at least a few others that are going to be hard for me to get first turn. Witch Hunter for sure. Overwhelming firepower is going to be hard, just considering how far away you are. and but at least I get to throw away 2 objectives. That'll help a bit. This Hellhound's going to go 12 inches. I'm going to roll for dangerous terrain. He has a dozer blade, so I'm just going to roll 2 dice. I need to get double 1 for him to... Yeah, no. Pre-measured all of this. Basically, I am now 24 inches away from that rhino right there. I'm going to go for my overwhelming firepower and first blood. This Hellhound will be going through difficult terrain as well. He's fine. I'll drive up to here-ish. Chimera full of veterans. Once again, difficult terrain. I'm going to make my... Whoop! He fell out. I'm going to make my way over here. Creed will zip forward at cruising speed as well. Grab objective 2. Oh, we need to reveal these objectives. Objective 6 is Sabotage. Objective 2 is Grav Wave Generator. Land Raider Crusader will also move up at cruising speed. Whoop. Right about there. This Chimera is going to be going through dangerous terrain as well. So, ooh, didn't roll double 1. This one's going to basically zip over to here and then pivot. Same with the one full of flamers. It's fine. This one's going to drive up to inside the building. Get some cover in there. And let's reveal that objective. It is also sabotaged. Oh, I see what you've done here. You've feinted a retreat in nighttime and left bombs on every single one of the objectives.
That's what we do.
Well, the Weird Vein Psychers, the Psychana division essentially is just going to advance a bit. We're going to stay on this objective though. Psychic phase, you've got 3. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the table. So I get 7, and you get 5. I'm going to have this Weird Vein Psyker manifest Prescience, attempting to do it on the Hellhound. Warp Charge 2. I make it with 3. Would you like to try to stop that? I have 3 more dice.
Yeah, I'll go for the dice anyways.
And you need 3 6s and don't get it. So that's Harness the Warp. Now, could I somehow pull off 2 more psychic powers? And I'm not going to cast any more powers. I'm not going to go for the 3 because it's actually impossible, because he knows he can cast 2 powers. Inquisitor is stuck inside of a vehicle with no fire points and no way to cast any powers. But the 2 powers he knows are Prescience, which is Warp Charge 2, which I could pull off with 2 dice, and the other one's Psychic Shriek, which is an offensive one, and I don't have any targets for that. End of the shooting phase, I have no orders because everybody's in vehicles. Already verified that our Meltas are in range from my Hellhound. I'm going to target the Rhino right here. It does partially cover your Daemon Prince. Would you like to Jink? That has been changed, that you can actually now declare Jink.
Might as well. No reason not to.
Yeah, 2 up rerollable. Well, do you have any shooting psychic powers that you wouldn't want to be snap firing?
Nothing I really care about right now. Let me double check, but I don't think so.
So you are going to Jink.
Yeah, there's nothing I really care about for powers.
Okay, so I'll put it there. I will twin link that with Prescience. There we go. Direct hit. So your Daemon Prince is wounded on a 2. You got a 2 up cover. That's rerollable because you're a Zinch. Oh, come on. Alright, you made it. Strength 8 versus Armor 11 on your Rhino, so I need a 3 to glance. Pen. But you have 4 up cover from the building, not because you're in it, but because it's blocking you. And then you've got Stealth from night fighting, so 3+. Oh, you're fine. I also have a single shot multi-melta, which I can fire. I am a fast vehicle, so I can fire 2 weapons at full ballistic skill.
Indeed.
4s to hit, Prescienced. What is that? Another 1, okay. Land Raider is going to fire next. I'm going to power the Machine Spirit, the Assault Cannon, into these Warp Talons. Looking at 3s to hit.
Neat.
Alright, that's cocked. Okay, twin linked. Alright, 4 hits. Choose to wound Rending. We got all wounds with a Rend. I'm going to apply the Rend first because the guy's out in the open, so he'll get Stealth, so 6 up cover.
Oh, he's got a 5 up invuln anyways.
Oh, yeah, 5 up in bones? Okay.
From being a demon.
Nope, he dies, and then you've got just 3 up. They all have 3 up armor, right?
They all have 3 up armor.
Okay. 2 more die.
Oh, no.
So 1, 2... Hold on, let me check to see what I can see. Yeah, the rest of these are blocked from the building. I cannot see it at all with the Assault Cannon. I could only see the 2. Gonna flat out this Hellhound. It could go up to 12. I'm just gonna make sure I grab some cover against that Sicaran. And then some more dangerous terrain for this Chimera. No double 1s. I'm gonna flat out to here. I'm gonna run the Astropath squad just because I realized that I left the Astropath closest to the sabotage thing. And I don't like that. Chimera will flat out a bit to here. This one's gonna flat out. Actually, I think that one's pretty happy where it is. Yeah, it's happy where it is getting cover. End of my turn, sabotaged. Nope. And sabotaged. No. Objective-wise, I got Harness the Warp. I got Supremacy, which is worth D3. All right, dice, don't let me down. Give me 3 right off the bat. 2. Okay, you know what? I can't complain about 2. I did secure objective. Okay, which ones did I secure? I didn't get
Objective
1.
2.
Objective 2. I did not get 1 or 5. And I did not get anything else other than that. So I got 4 points, not horrible. And I could throw away 2 of these. So let me think about that for a second. Definitely going to throw away secure objective 5 because it's way too far away. I am going to keep overwhelming firepower for sure. Secure objective 1 is close, and I do have objective secured, whereas you do too, but only with your raptors. Like my Land Raider Crusader is objective secured if I really wanted to get crazy. Witch Hunter is killing your Daemon Prince. Which next turn I only get 5 objectives. And I think I'm going to throw that one away too. Not that I don't want to kill your Daemon Prince, but I will settle for locking it in combat. Kind of thing. And that way I can draw more objectives next turn and hopefully get some stuff that'll play more to my strengths. So the score is 4-0 for the Astra Militarum and Witch Hunters. And don't think that that's high deadlock. That's actually not, that's an average, maybe even a little low for a number of points. Beginning of your turn, we find out what happens in the Empiric Storm table. Empiric Fury. All models add 1 to their attack characteristic, but Psychers and Demons add 2 instead.
Interesting.
Ooh, that might change what you want to do.
A little bit.
You draw 6 objectives.
Starting off, we have secure objective 5.
Put them over here.
Is that where you're at?
Secure objective 5. Hey!
Okay.
That's the one that... Ah, I can't believe you drew that one twice.
Supremacy.
That one's going to be hard. You got to have twice as many as me. I currently hold 3.
Psychological warfare.
No, if you kill vehicles, then I'll be possibly pinned.
Domination.
There
you go.
Yeah,
no
that's-
problem at
that's
all on that
always-
one. And Kingslayer.
You got to kill Creed. Creed!
Here's what I'm thinking. That Daemon Prince is pretty survivable.
And scary.
If
2
I
upper
just-
rollable armor save.
And a 2
2 upper rollable
jink.
cover save.
So I think if I throw him up the board immediately, you're probably going to have to try to deal with him. And if you don't, then he'll be able to wreak havoc. So I think I'm going to throw him up, and he's basically the cover for everything else.
He's a distraction while everybody else gets in place.
100%, yeah.
Well, let's see you do it then.
So 12-inch move will get him up to right there.
You don't like that devil's dog, do you?
The Devil Dog, no. I hate Melta. That's why I bring so much Melta. So Karen will move on up. Pivot.
It's a fast vehicle, so since they only move 6 or less, you can fire all the weapons at full ballistic skill.
Raptors will jump up the board.
Oh, they're so far back.
Get into a more relevant.
That's like where they almost should have deployed.
Probably.
Just saying.
Rhino will pivot. Move up to there. Raptors here will start jumping up the board. Up they go. Little Rhino here is going to be driving through the building because he fits.
It's got a dozer blade though, right?
He does.
Despite what it looks like. None of mine look like they have dozer blades, so that's okay.
That's
Double
true.
1? No, no double 1.
He's just driving right up over this way. The Courageous Chaos Lord is going to hide in the back.
You don't want to advance towards that gun line?
Nope.
Gee, forever, why
He
not?
thought he heard some guys over there.
Oh, okay, yeah. Not gonna bother with Psychic this turn?
I got no point in it. There's nothing
You
I
got
can
Boon
do.
Mutation, you could turn yourself into a spawn.
It would happen too.
So just no.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, the other ones aren't really effective. You have a blast one, which you can't do because you jinked, and then the other ones require me to be out of my vehicles.
Yeah, I have a template as well with Breath of Chaos.
Right, but you can't do that with jinking. And you're not really close enough to use it effectively anyways. Otherwise known as the running phase. You run for cover!
This guy's gonna go 4 inches.
Are you serious? I love it.
Do you actually love it?
I think it's hilarious. I'm disappointed that I'm not going to just wipe them off the map next turn, but
You know what? You had a couple there to shoot at if you want.
yeah.
looking at all my options for shots, I'm actually going to try to put the shots all the way over into Creed's tank.
Start with the accelerator, 6 shots twin linked.
Hitting on 3s.
Ooh. Reroll. There you go. So 5 hits. Strength 7 against armor 12. So you need 5s to glance. And you got 2 glances. Now there's a building in the way, plus stealth, because you don't have night vision on your vehicles.
Nope.
So I have 3 up cover. Yes, all right. Thank you, night vision. Or night fighting.
You're all.
And then 2 last cannons. These could pop it, so maybe all that was for nothing. 3s to hit. And then your strength 9, so 3s to glance.
There we go.
3 up cover. Oh, 1 got through. P2, so +1 of the roll, and... Oh, shaken. It's down to 2 hull points.
The Raptors here are going to run.
Any fleet on Raptors?
No.
No, they just jump infantry. An inch. Yeah, that's fine.
The little hidden Rhino here will flat out.
Decides to leave his building. Does not roll double 1.
Knocking over my own models. Raptors here will run.
6 inches. Gonna go and grab objective 1. They are objective secured, so, and that is my objective. It's still mysterious, so what is it? Nothing of note. Forgot to roll for this one back here. Oh, targeting relay. That it didn't matter in this case, but you didn't because you didn't roll any 1s. But it could have helped him shoot a little better. Oh, sorry, did you roll a 1?
I rolled a 1.
Then where is targeting relay? Why did I even think that was a 4? I was convinced in my head that
I
was a 4.
didn't want to talk over you on camera.
Yeah, no, that's sabotaged.
Rhino here will flat out boop. And start heading. Boopy boop boop.
End of the shooting phase, we got a leadership check on Creed's squad to see if they have to snap fire. Leadership 10, they're fine. Into the assault phase.
Daemon Prince going to try to charge that Devil Dog.
8-inch charge, difficult doesn't matter because you're moved through cover as a monstrous creature, and... Oh! No first blood for you! End of the turn, sabotage, need to roll a 1, nope. That one, nope. The one back here could hurt your Rhino. No. Objective-wise, what'd you get?
Got the secure objective 5, no problem. And that should be it.
Do you want to get rid of one of those?
I'm going to toss Domination.
Yeah. If you get Domination, you've already won the game. Essentially is the way it works. Brings the score to 4-2 for the Witch Hunters. So doing well so far, able to get more objectives. And hopefully I can deal with the Daemon Prince and deal with some of your forward elements as well, because turn 2 is going to be, at least on your turn, it'll be a lot more bloody. On my turn, just looking to kill a couple things. Let's see what else we get for the Empiric Storms. Warp Surge. The range of all psychic powers is doubled.
Ooh.
That's interesting. Turn 2, so I get to draw up to 5 objectives. I still have Secure Objective 1 and Overwhelming Firepower. Secure Objective 5. Oh, come on. Seriously? Again? Secure Objective 6. And Secure Objective 1 again. All right, so 1, 5, and 6. Well, at least I got Secure Objective 6, and 1 is worth 2, so I just have to get some objectives secured up there and clear up, I think, 1 Raptor. And I'll have those 2 points. And then I still have Overwhelming Firepower as well. Hellhound is going to go through difficult terrain. Don't roll double 1. We're good. He's going to go 12 inches. He's basically going to drive. I'm just going to move him up to that objective. So his goal is to kill 1 single Raptor. If you can do that, then I got that point. This Chimera is going to go through difficult terrain. Don't roll double 1. We're good. We'll drive right to here. This Hellhound will advance a little bit. You know what? I'm just going to roll the difficult. No! Okay, well, he'll have to stop as soon as he hits right here, which he was already within the 12 inches of the Rhino, but yeah, he's immobilized. Oh, dang. That's all I got to say. These veterans are just going pedal to the metal. They're going to go after your Chaos Lord. So we're going to go to here and pivot on the spot. And, right. Oh, whatever. Well, I'd like to fire. So there we go. And they can come up there. Yeah, baby. We're coming for you. Now Land Raider does not have dozer blades. Okay, good. Just going to come crashing through these trees. Just crunch. Oh, let's not move this train. Let's just... There. Stop it. Stop it. We're not going to Steve it. And then I'm going to disembark. There's our kill squad. Oh, yeah. Creed will pivot, move 6 inches pivot back. So those chimeras now within 12 inches of those veterans. I'm gonna get a little gutsy. I'm gonna have him move into that tree instead so I can get in Melta range of the Daemon Prince. So it'll be like, stop moving the tree. Come on, cheater. Right there. Gotta make sure this astropath has line of sight to those raptors because his psychic shriek is now 36-inch range.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah. Chimera full of flamer guys. Don't roll double 1. Thank you. Double 6. Okay. Just gonna move it. Just combat speed to there. Still holding that objective as long as it doesn't sabotage me. Whew, let's see if all this careful planning crafting this actually does me any good. So psychic phase, I've got, how many have I got? 2, 4, 5, and you've got 3 plus 5. So you got 8, I got 10. I'm gonna throw 4 dice at Psychic Shriek from the Astropath into your Raptor squad. There, got it with 4, but you deny on 6s in this case. Would you like to try to deny that? Their leadership right now, I think, is 9. It might be 10.
I think it's 10 because of that.
You have the champion.
The champion.
Yeah, that's right. So I just have to kill 1 in order to get you off that objective. Just 1.
No, let's have it.
Let me have it? Okay. So 3d6. Okay,
Oh,
wow. Can we double check to see if they're 9 or 10? I'm pretty sure they're 10, but let's just double check. Because it'll be 3 if they're 10, 4 if they're 9.
Raptor Champion's leadership 9.
So with veterans,
Yeah.
it gives them 10. So 3 guys, no armor or cover saves, just die. So 3 front guys. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that worked. And you know what the heck? Let's try to Psychic Shriek your Daemon Prince. Boom, I got it with 2. Roll all your dice and get 2 4 pluses. I got no dice left, so there's no reason for you not to try this. Use. Yeah, you stopped it. End of the Psychic phase, morale check, leadership 10. They're fine. Nothing wrong. On to shooting phase. So orders, the Chimera is going, or the Creed is going to issue ignore cover on these guys because you have stealth, and I don't want anything stopping what's about to happen. Leadership 8 passed, and they could have re-rolled it because there's Vox casters in both units. And we're going to toss the demolition charge. I can only see these 2 guys, so we're going to put it right there. Don't hit me.
Stand around to yourself.
Don't hit me. Oh, that's going to hit nothing. That's going 5 inches. So that'll end up right here. Boo! Not worth 20 points. Or 15, whatever it was. So 3 melta-guns will fire. I can see 3 of them. Yeah, I can see 3 of them. So let's see if I can kill 3. 3's to hit. Oh, come on. 2's to kill, no saves. Got 1. Oh, you have an invul.
Yeah,
5 up?
because they were demons, remember?
Oh, jeez. Well, if those don't work, last guns definitely will. Last gun's hitting on 3s. Oh, come on. Seriously. 5s to wound? No! All right, well, they're dead. Okay, well, we're going to still go for overwhelming firepower. My Devil Dog is going to try to take out your Rhino. And we are in Melta range, by the way.
Hit those Black Templar.
No, that is 2 inches. So it still hits. Strength 8 Melta. So we got a penetrating hit. Got a 5 up cover.
Huh. Oh no.
AP 1. So, well, shaken. Got the Melta gun 2, and it hits, and it's in Melta range. So we've got a glance. Man, you're gonna survive this. I need to kill 1 thing. No. Well, that was pathetic. I'll put this turret-mounted multi-laser into the Rhino. 4s to hit, 2 hits, strength 6. We're looking at 5s to glance. Ooh, a glance and a pen. You can roll them together because you've already had a penetrating hit, and it can't blow you up. So 5 up cover. Nope, you're down. Overwhelming firepower and first blood! They've disembarked 3 inches, and they have a pinning test to make right now, which they make. The Hellhound's like, ooh, new target. We'll start with the heavy flamer, and we hit lots. 8 hits, wounding on 3s. Oh, 4 wounds. Well, 3 up saves. Oh, okay.
There we go.
I'll take that. First 2 go down. Then we'll put the Torrent Flamer, which hits the other 8. This one's strength 6, AP 4, so 2s to wound. So 7 wounds. I'll lose a few more for me. At least 2 so we can kill a Melta. Hey!
There's
4!
a bunch.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3. To that weapon. Oh, they're equal. You choose.
I'll take the regular guy.
Regular guy, not your sergeant.
Correct.
Well, I might as well fire at your Daemon Prince because he's the one I want to charge. I'm going to start with my 1-use-only Psybolt.
Yep.
So I can make it take perils and hope that you don't roll a 6 and then become Super Daemon Prince. I got the Psyoculus, so I am Ballistic Skill 10, 2s to hit, re-rolling, and then I don't even know what strength is. I'll check the strength. So strength 5. I didn't realize it was that high. And your toughness 5, so 4s to wound. Okay, can you fail your 2-up rerollable? You didn't have to jink for this either. No, you're fine. I'll let you roll the perils because it happened to you. So roll that 1.
Show me a 6.
No 6.
Six.
No 6. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, leadership test. You have to pass the leadership test for this to work, though. Leadership 9. No! Now he's Flesh Bane, Armor Bane, Smash. Were you already AP2? You were already Monstrous Creature, so you already had Smash. What was your strength in close combat?
I'm strength 6.
Okay,
re-rolling
so
flesh to wound. Anyways,
so Flesh Bane doesn't matter. It's just that you're 3-up invuln, and I was trying to get in there with an AP2 weapon. And so now you'll be 3-up instead of 5-up invuln, and you're re-rolling 1s. Oh,
shit, eh?
no. Well, let's just fire. I'm going to toss a crack grenade. Hits you on a 2, re-rolling. Wounds you on a 3. Nope. No, re-rolls right now. Nope, no re-rolls. No, I got preferred enemy. You're within 6 inches. No, that's the Black Templar. Never mind. Then 9 bolt pistols. Hitting on 2s, thanks to the Cyoculus. Wounding on 5s. So 3 wounds. 2-up armor save, re-rolling 1.
That's adorable.
Yeah. Last pistol from the from the priest.
Do it.
2s to hit, and then 6s to wound. Oh, 6s to wound, right? Yeah, strength 3. I forgot the Emperor's champion. I forgot his bolt pistol. So 2s and 5s. Nope. Next, this Chimera is going to fire into your squad of Chosen, who came out of that Rhino. Multi-laser, hitting on 4s, wounding on 2s. There's 2 more. 3-up save. You're good. Fire the Heavy Bolter, and snap fire the Heavy Stubber. Okay. Creed squad is in range to do 2 melta guns, because, you know, why not? You gonna jink? Jink? Got 3-up invuln.
3-up re-rolling 1s. You know what? No, I won't. Jake.
Okay, alright. 2 melta shots hitting on 3s. And wounding on... These ones do have preferred enemy, because they're part of the formation. 2s to wound. So that's 2 wounds with 6s, which means you don't take invulns. Well, you do anyways. 3-up.
There it is.
2 meltas from these veterans into him as well. 3s to hit with preferred enemy. 2s to wound with preferred enemy. How come I can roll double 1s? Triple 1 there. You're not... You didn't jink. Oh, re-roll it. Roll a 1 or a 2.
What?
Oh, he took a wound!
Okay.
He took a wound! I can't believe he took a wound! Down to 3. It's Chimera will fire Daemon Prince. Multi-laser, hitting on 3s. No preferred enemy, but I didn't roll 1s. Wounding on 3s. Come on. Snapfire Heavy Bolter. Oh, okay. Wounding on 4s. Okay. And that's our Heavy Stubber. Nope. And then only the Stubber and the Multi-laser can see the Daemon Prince. Don't really have any other targets. So I'll use the Multi-laser at full ballistic skill.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s with preferred, or 4s with preferred enemy. Nope. And 3s to wound with preferred enemy. Come on. Snapfire the Heavy Stubber. Hey, 2 hits. Wounding on 5s with preferred enemy. Oh. So 1 wound. 2-up, re-rollable save. I saw the 1. Land Raider Crusader is going to fire its twin-linked assault cannon at the Chosen right here. 3s to hit. Twin-linked. 2s to wound rending. 2 wounds. 3-up saves. They're alive. Spirit, the 1 Hurricane Bolter, not in rapid fire range. Same squad against, though. 3s to hit, twin-linked, and then 4s to wound. 1 wound. 5 melta gun. Thank you. So you're down to 2 melta guns out of your 5. End of the shooting phase, morale test on your Raptors, leadership 10. They're fine. And then a leadership test on them to see if they're going to snap fire, leadership 10. Also fine. And I will declare a charge here. Got to tie you up at least. Burn it! Yeah, we're good. 6 inches. And we are going through difficult terrain, so it'll be 4 inches. That's fine, though. It's fine, right? Is it fine?
It's fine.
Is it fine?
It's fine. They'll be fine.
Problem with this is the Emperor's Champion has to declare a challenge, because I'd love to declare a challenge with my Sword Brother instead. And then next turn, when you're no longer 3-up invuln, then issue a challenge with him. But 'tis what 'tis. So immediately, we got 2 things that happen at the beginning of the assault phase. First, I'm going to activate my War Hymn. And since this is going to be about attrition, and you're going to be up against my Emperor's Champion,
Indeed.
I am going to have him re-roll, or I'm going to have the unit re-roll failed saves. Now,
Okay.
that'll only really matter for him, because you're going to be ignoring everybody's armor. So if you get through him, then, well, I'm dead. And then the other thing is to issue a challenge. The Emperor's champion has to issue a challenge, and you have to accept. So you and me, my friend, are facing off, which is nice. It's the Warlord versus, not Warlord versus Warlord, but HQ versus HQ at least. And really, this is what an Emperor's champion is supposed to do. He is supposed to go out there and face off against the biggest, baddest, meanest looking thing. Your Daemon Prince goes first. You better kill him because the Emperor's champion can insta-kill if you roll 6s to wound.
It's true.
How many attacks do you have right now? Hold on, let's talk through this. What's your base attack?
5.
And then you have +2 because of Empiric Storms.
Yep.
Ugh. And you're hitting on 3s.
Indeed.
And you have Hatred Space Marines because you have Veterans of the Long War.
I do.
Oh, dang it. They all hit. Base strength 6.
Base strength 6.
And you have any weapons to help you with any of this?
Nope.
So you're just 2s to wound.
2s to wound, and I think I get to reroll 1s to wound because of the Warlord trait, but I'm going to check it.
So you got 2s to wound, re-rolling, and you've only got 2 wounds to get through. Okay, didn't need the re-roll. So I've got a 4-up invuln that's re-rollable. This is going to be hard to survive, but let's just cross my fingers. 4-up. Re-rollable. Good start.
Okay.
4-up. Okay.
Stop it.
Oh, re-roll it! Yes! I will survive! Reroll! Oh, he takes the wound. Off camera, Josh is like, that's so silly. Says the guy with the 2-up rerollable save. Yeah, I don't feel bad for you. Emperor's champion, it's all up to you! I got 4 attacks.
Don't do it.
And since I'm in a challenge, I get to reroll 2 hits, period. And any rolls of 2 wounds of 6 are instant death. These are all AP2, strength 6 AP2. And Greyfax has preferred enemy psychers, which he grants to the unit. And you're a psyker, so in the wounding part, I get to reroll 1s. But I'll be wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. Yep. But it's really the 6s I care about. Or, you know, unless I just get 4 wounds and you fail 3-up invulns, rerolling 1s, which is unlikely.
Right.
I'm nervous. 4s to hit, rerolling. I actually have Zealot too. Oh, come on. Give me at least 2 more.
No.
Oh!
No!
3
Stop
hits!
it.
3 hits! Strength
Stop it.
6! 3s to wound, rerolling 1s, and 6s are instant death. Just roll it. You got 3-up invuln. You're fine.
He's gonna die.
My psyker has saved you. Greyfax saved you. Where's the irony in that? Roll! Roll! Go!
Oh, okay.
See?
I guess I'm fine.
But you would have been dead. You would have been dead if it wasn't for for Greyfax. Because you would have had a 5-up invuln. Oh! I'm so mad at that. And then everybody else at initiative 4 will just kind of... This thing is broken, so I can pile it and ignore it. So 3 inches, in we go. Let's start with Greyfax. Hey, hold the phone. Emperor's champion should have had 1 more attack, because there's +1 attacks to everybody. So I probably just won't do anything.
rolled 2.
4s to hit. Re-rolling. See, it didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, that's usually what happens when I forget. Let's do Greyfax next. She's got 3 attacks normally. Charge plus this Empiric Storm right now. So I'm hitting you on... Ooh, actually, what's her weapon skill? It might only be 4. Yeah, hitting you on 5s, but with Zealot... So 2 hits. Strength 3 power sword, so I'm wounding you on 6s, re-rolling 1s. Oh, got a wound. But you got your 2-up re-rollable, so, you know. That'd be so funny if she actually did a wound. I think here we're going for more mass, so I'm not going to try to clamp on a crack grenade. I'm just going to put a ton of attacks into you, and I'm just going to put my sword brother at the same time as all the initiates, because his power sword won't make a difference.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. 33 attacks from the initiates, because remember they all have +1 attack right now, thanks to the Empiric Storm. Hitting you on 5s, though I'm only weapons go 4. But with Zealot, that one was dropped. Okay, re-roll everything that was a miss. Re-roll. There's a few more. Wounding on 5s with preferred enemy. I'll be lucky. If I do 1 wound to you,
It's still pretty good.
then I would be super happy. Oh, there's a couple more. So on average, you should be fine, because I need to do 36 wounds before you fail.
I don't roll average.
Yeah. So, see?
There you go.
You didn't even fail. You didn't even need a reroll. So you won that combat, but the Emperor's Champion's fearless, and I've got Zealot in there as well. And so we are just going to have an ongoing fight here. You can kill the Emperor's Champion next turn, because you're stuck in a challenge with him. Maybe I should Glorious Intervention. Can you get a Glorious Intervention against the Emperor's Champion? I
don't know.
You know, I'm gonna look that up and try that next turn.
That seems unfair.
End of my turn. I secured objective 1. I overwhelming firepowered. I secured objective 1. I secured objective 6. And I'm throwing away secure objective 5. Because I'm not getting that one. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I got first blood. 9 points. Booyah. Empiric Storm, Empiric Fury, where you get the extra attacks, is gone. So no more +2 attacks for your Psyker. Shuffled it back in, so it's not on the top, maybe not. Demon Tide! Ooh! If the models are available, which they are, we both roll off, and whoever wins gets to take control of 10 Bloodletters, Pink Horrors, Plague Bearers, or Demonettes, and set them up 9 inches away from anywhere on the battlefield, more than 9 inches away from the enemy. And you can include any upgrades you want for free. Cool. They can't move in the movement phase in the turn in which it arrives. So if I get them this turn, then they could still move in my movement phase. But otherwise, act normally. Let's roll off. I get a 4. You get a frick. All right. Which ones do you want? Bloodletters.
I think I was gonna win.
Yeah, you didn't think you were a 50-50 chance. So 10 Bloodletters have arrived. We've got we have a banner of blood, so he gets +1 to combat resolution, plus once per game in the assault phase. Instead of rolling 2d6 for his charge, you can do 6 plus d6, and since he's allowed to charge this turn, obviously he'll want to use it then, maybe. And then he's got a Blood Reaper, the one with the biggest horns. It's this guy.
Yep.
And he's got a greater reward, which he rolled and got a 4+ Feel No Pain. Didn't bother taking the AP2 weapon because my army is all 3+ saves at best, except for the Emperor's Champion, who's about to get crushed by that demon. So there they are, 9 inches away from my weird Vein Psychers, poor guys. I get to draw back up to 5. Secure objective 1. And behind enemy lines. Well, which they might be. And you still have Supremacy, Psychological Warfare, and Kingslayer. But objective 1 is the one that the Hellhound is on. Edict the Terminators in reserve, 3+ to come in. They're coming in. Deep Striking, what is it, 8 Terminators?
8 Terminators.
Right here, hoping that they scatter and mishap and roll a 1 and die.
Oh, do I want them there though? I'm having trouble. Having trouble here, Matthew.
As soon as you roll it, it's set.
Nope, they're going on the other side.
Over here instead. Okay. Scatter.
Direct hit. Come on.
8 inches back. Nice. One guy landed in difficult terrain, so dangerous terrain check, which you're not going to die. You'd have to roll 1 twice. He's fine. We forgot one thing last turn. They had to take a morale check too. The
casualties, yeah.
Yeah, because I did a leadership test to see if they're snap firing because of the penetrating hit.
Right.
But we never did a morale test to see if they're running. Okay, they're fine. Objective secured. Raptor's going to go up and grab their objective. Maybe kill a Hellhound in the process.
Perhaps.
Chosen advancing.
That they are. See if I can blow 2 things up. Rhino's moving all the way up. Raptors will jump up this way.
They'll eventually get into the fight. Maybe turn 3.
So Karen will move up ever so slightly and pivot just a little bit. Warp Talons with the attached Lord are going to jump up over this way.
Don't do it, man. I'm going to Overwatch and melt at you. In your face. Not gonna do anything psychic? You don't want to give yourself a boon, turn it into a spawn? It would be hilarious.
Nope.
Okay.
Shooting, I'm going to start off with the Secure and putting shots over into the Land Raiders. See if I can get some lucky hits here. Start with that autocannon, hitting on 3s twin linked.
I saved the 6s for the next part. 4 hits. And then your strength 7, where you're rending. So if you get 6s, then you'll at least glance. Okay, we got 1. That's at 13 plus D3. And that is a penetrating hit. Lots of stuff in the way though. 5 up armor. 5 up cover, but either way, not saved. Result of the penetrating hit is a 3. Crew shaken. Down to 3, and now it'll be harder for me to kill all the Warp Talons in 1 turn. And 2 last cannons. 3s to hit, no rerolls, right?
No rerolls on this.
And then you're looking for 5 to glance. Nothing.
I will put the Meltas into that Hellhound.
It's full of Promethium. It's a great idea. But that doesn't have any special rules that really matters. But
I was kind of scared when you said that.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s.
Oh!
There we go.
Do you... No, you don't. You have... Hold on, you have hatred. That doesn't help with shooting. Toss
For
it.
the crack grenade.
Maybe, yeah. You could do it. 3s to hit. And then, he hit it with the crack grenade. It's right in front of him. I don't know how he didn't. 6s to glance. No. So close.
Raptors there are going to run.
Hopefully more than 1 this time. Yeah.
Yuck it up.
Yeah. Yuck.
The Lord doesn't even have a bolt pistol anymore.
No, because you gave him 2 lightning
Yeah, I
claws.
did.
Okay.
Never mind. Terminators will run so they can get themselves towards the fight.
Spoiler alert.
Fear us.
No!
We are the knight.
Arr!
I will use the banner.
Okay, so hold on. So you're gonna charge my guys?
Yeah.
I will overwatch. So 4 of the weird veins have are in range with their last pistols. So watch out. 6 is to hit. Booyah! 1 hits. 4 is to wound. Hey! 5 up, invuln. They're gonna kill 1. You realize that, right? Oh! Alright, karma. So you've got 6 plus D6 charges, what the Banner of Blood does. You need to roll 3, because obviously you had to be at least 9 inches away. Unless
Correct.
you set up 10 inches away. Did you set up 10 inches away?
No, I did not.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, roll 3 plus. Yeah! Oh! They're alive! And you don't get the objective. Oh!
Raptors are going to charge the Hellhound.
I guess they make it.
I'll send in the Chosen.
Why not, right? Oh, it's more strength 4. Yeah, they made it. Why not, right? Watch it blow up. Actually, no, it can't blow up. You don't have to.
I've got a Melt-A-Bomb on the Raptor.
But that's AP 1. I mean, unwieldy, so you'll kill it before then.
I will also be charging over
Oh,
here.
veterans! You should have killed. You should have easily killed 2 of these guys. I'll overwatch. 3 melt-a-guns. 6s. Oh, we got 1 hit. Kills on a 2, and then you've got a 5 up invuln, which you somehow keep making. Poo poo. And then 13 shots from the last guns and last pistol. 1 hit wounded on a 5, and it does not wound. And your charge range is in 11 inches. Yeah.
Let's get him.
Yeah. And you cause fear, and you make me have -2 leadership when taking fear tests.
Indeed.
Starting with this fight, leadership 8 down to 6 for my fear test. Oh, I'm afraid of you. And then you have to issue a challenge with one of your 2 guys. Which one is going to issue a challenge?
You know what, my...
Who wants the boon?
I know. The, Warp Talon.
You're so worried about Spawnhead, aren't you?
Yeah.
So which one is the champion?
The champion's the one at the end. He should have a emblem on him.
Okay, so I will swap out my poor sergeant. You know what? No, I refuse. I'm not gonna give you a free boon.
Okay.
I refuse a challenge. I don't have to accept it.
Coward.
I'm afraid of you. I feel if I made my fear test, I'd consider it. Well, your lord is first. You got 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. No rerolls.
Mastercraft.
Mastercrafted. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because you're not hatred against these guys. You don't hate the little guys. You hate the Space Marines.
They're not worth hating.
Then your strength 5, so 2 is to
Indeed.
wound shredding. Rending doesn't really matter. Okay, 4 die. Very decisive. Then your warp talons will go in. So your warp talons have a bunch of attacks hitting on 3s. Strength 4 shred, so 3s to wound. Re-rolling. You know what? That's exactly the rest of my squad. So actually, no, you killed 1 more than you needed. Overkill, man. Overkill. Killed all 10, just like that. Then you consolidate. 2 inches. Burn it. Are you gonna try to blow up my vehicle?
I will indeed.
So are you gonna use melta bombs with this guy?
You're only rear armor 10, right?
Yep. And you're only strength 4.
I'll use the Melt-A-Bomb, yeah.
Okay. Is anybody gonna use a crack grenade?
I'll have one of them use a crack grenade, sure.
Okay, so we have 4 guys. So 2 chosen and 2 raptors, hitting on 3s. And then 6 to glance. You need 3 of them to kill it. You got 2. Crack grenade, I hope it fails, because I want it to blow up in your face. Hits, and a 4 to glance. Dang. Pen, doesn't matter what happens to that pen, because it will not blow up. It's not open top. So that is wrecked. That objective is yours. For now. And then the fight against the Daemon Prince. Into this fight, I wanted to glorious intervention because not that the Emperor's champion is running away, but there's like somebody who pushes him aside as he's been injured already from the Demon Prince. But you can only do glorious intervention on your own turn, at the beginning of your own fight sub-phase, which Josh is very happy about. He's like, no, you can't do that. I'm like, well, maybe I can. So if you don't kill him this turn...
You shouldn't do it.
Yeah, the Emperor's champion has to issue and accept challenges. That's all it says. It doesn't say that somebody else can't then gloriously intervene. And so, yeah. So we still have this challenge ongoing. I am going to use my Warhammer to reroll saves. Otherwise, I am dead. Totally dead. You've only got 5 attacks now, but that'll probably kill him anyways. 3s to hit. And your hatred no longer applies because we're past the first turn. And then you're wounding on 2's re-rolling, right? Because of your warlord trait.
Indeed.
4 wounds. I've only got 1 wound left, so I have to roll these one at a time. 4 plus re-rollable. Oh, come on.
Fail it.
Not the
Fail
first
it.
one, not the first one.
Oh,
and then 3
Thank
more
you.
die. Yeah, because nobody else has any invulns or anything. Oh, he dies. So sad. And then everybody piles in. And we're still fearless though. We still have our zealot. So we ain't running. We ain't afraid of no Daemon Prince. We might not be afraid, but we're totally gonna die. But it's gonna take you a couple more turns. Greyfax will go next. We got 4 attacks. No, she's only got 3 because we no longer have the +1. And she's hitting on 5s. Mastercrafted though. So Mastercrafted. Nope. And then she is wounding on 6s, re-rolling 1s. She's got preferred enemy. Then we got the rest of the Black Templar. They're hitting on 5s as well. But they get preferred enemy. I didn't roll a single 1. But I rolled lots of 5 pluses, so not too bad. Wounding on 5s. Re-rolling 1s. I got 2 wounds there so far. 2. 2 plus. Re-rollable. Oh, come on. Give me 1. Give me 1. Give me 1. Give me 1. No. Then the priest. Watch out. 5s. Nope. Okay, we're done. So you win combat, but I'm zealot. End of the turn. Did I fail a morale? I failed a fear
failed
test.
fear.
Yeah, so that's a point. You did not secure objective. You did secure objective 1, right?
Yes, I did.
You got behind enemy lines with those corn bloodletters because they're just behind enemy lines. You did not kill Creed, and you definitely did not get supremacy. Oh, actually, let's double check that. No, I control 2 objectives, and you control 2 objectives. So yeah, that's not supremacy. So it's 9-5 for me. Did you want to throw away supremacy or Kingslayer?
I'm back and forth in Kingslayer because Creed's going to be tough to get to.
I'm going to try to
Creed's
keep
going
him
to be
alive.
really tough to get to. Yeah, so I'm going to pitch Kingslayer.
Okay. Empiric Storm. The Denizen's Hunger. If a Psyker rolls any doubles, they get perils. Ah, come on! In turn 3, you get to drop to 4 objectives. I don't have any right now, so I get 4. Hold your ground. Nope. Oh no, never mind. That's Astra Militarum. Score a victory point at the end of your turn if at least half of the units you have on the battlefield are within your deployment zone. It's encouraging that. So half the units you have on the battlefield. Okay, well, I guess I did say turtling would be a good idea. Secure objective 2. Secure objective 6. Sweet, I'm on it. And big game hunter, so kill monsters, creature, or vehicle. Oh, there's a rhino right there. I need to secure objective 6 and 2, and I have 14 units on the battlefield, if you include guys inside of vehicles and independent characters, all that kind of stuff. So I need to get 7. It doesn't say wholly within, so I just have to get 7 within 12 inches of this side, which I can do. It's not exactly what I'd want to do, but it's kind of what I want to do anyways, so yay. I'll start by moving these guys back into my deployment zone. And keeping objective 6, obviously, and have to stay close to those dumb bloodletters. Creed, don't roll double 1. Thank you. Vroom, vroom. We're going to come back to here. Oh, poor Creed. You know, you just sit like this. Land Raider, don't roll a 1. It's immobilized. That's going to stop me from getting that objective. Kind of. Not really. Almost, though. Don't roll double 1 for this one. Thank you. So that's going to drive back to here. This Chimera is going to be going through difficult terrain. Oh, so close to double 1. And the Chimera will end up right here. Doesn't matter the facing right now because I'm going to flat out. This Chimera is going to go into terrain as well.
Double 1s!
No! You know what? I'm just going to tank shock. I know I already rolled for the terrain, but I know you're fearless. I just want to come back here and just be like, okay, you got to deal with me. Oh, wait, no, I can't pivot at the end. No, hit my rear armor. I don't care. Yeah, did you want a Death or Glory? Sorry. Okay, we're in the psychic phase where everybody perils and nobody's the winner. And we get, I have 5, you've got 3, plus another 6. That's great, so I can really perils. Astropath will go first. He will be harnessing on 3s. I forgot that last time because he's got 5 Weird Vein Psychers within 12 inches of him. And I'm going to cast Psychic Shriek on them. Perils on any doubles. There's a double. There's a double. So, but I got it with 3. Do you want to try to deny? You need 3 6s. Psychic Shriek. 3d6 minus your leadership with 7.
I know. What else has got Psychic Shriek? Is there another one coming in this way, or is it?
I don't have to answer that question. The Inquisitor has Psychic Shriek.
Okay.
So no more Psychic Shrieks after this.
Yeah, I'm going to try to stop that.
Okay, you need 3 6s. How many dice are you going to use? Everything?
Just throw everything at it.
No. Almost, though. Leadership 7. So you're going to take 4 wounds. Invulns, 5 up. 4 die. Nearest to the Astra path, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. You lose your banner, so you don't get the +1 in combat resolution. You already used the 1 use only thing.
Yep.
And you've automatically passed morale test. It's not like you're running anywhere. He will then attempt to manifest prescience onto the Hellhound. Oh, I forgot to do my perils. Perils! Yeah! Oh, maybe. Yeah! Oh, why didn't I charge you? So I'm a super psyker now.
Yeah.
I got Fleshbane, Armorbane, Smash, and 3+ Invuln. Now I will prescience the Hellhound. Yup. Yeah, I got it, and I perils. Perils result is another 6. Leadership 8. We're good. Oh, sorry, Leadership 7 on the Astra path. And now I'm going to try to go get Big Game Hunter. Going to have this guy turn with this prescienced Inferno gun and fire at your Rhino. Yup. That's a direct hit. Well, not direct hit, but 1 inch. It's a hit. Strength 8 against Armor 11, not in Melter range, so you need 3 to glance. Okay, nothing happened. Land Raider, which is shaken and immobilized, will open up fire, using Power of the Machine Spirit to fire his Assault Cannon at full ballistic skill against these.
Warp talents.
No, I was changing my mind. That's what I was just about to do. No. Yes, no, yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Assault Cannon, hitting on 3s. Linked. Wow. Okay. Twin linked. That's better. Choose to wound rending. 3 wounds. 3 up saves. The Warp Talons who died really quickly at the beginning and then do not afterwards. I will then snapfire the Hurricane Bolter into them. Rapid fire, hitting on 6s. Twin linked. And wounding on 4s. Nothing. Then we're going to flat out this Chimera. Just to block you from getting that objective easily. You know what? Yeah, and also to get onto my side, so I have that objective. I'm going to flat out this Chimera. Don't roll double 1, thank you. I believe my objective said turtle. So turtle I will. Oh, come on. He'll sit on top of it. Oh, come on! Oh, it's all breaking. Creed's Chimera will also back up. Did not roll double 1. Thank you. Thank you, dice. Right to that. We're good. We're good. And then we'll spin this around and snapfire my multi-laser. Take this. Hey, 1 hit. 2's to wound. Hey, 1 wounded. 3 up save. Can you do it? Can you do it? Just 3 up save on your regular guy. Yay, you did it. Yay. Into the assault phase. I'm not issuing a challenge. Would you like to?
I will.
You have to, actually, don't you? I will refuse your challenge.
You coward.
Well, actually, can the Black Templar? Yes, they can. It's just the Emperor's champion. So, which of my 2 psychers would you like to not to be able to, or sorry, my 2
Well, because
characters?
the priest still gets to use him and all that stuff, right?
Yep. I have the priest, I have the sergeant of the Black Templar, and I have Greyfax.
We'll say the sergeant doesn't
Okay.
get to do anything.
All right. So now my him. I don't have any saves, so I will now have him gain smash.
What?
That's one of
wait, what?
that's one of his war hymns.
Does he get smashed?
He's only strength 3 with 1 attack.
Okay.
2 attacks. But he's only strength. But he'd have to give up all his attacks. 3 attacks. He's got 3 attacks because he got 2 base with 2 weapons. Anyways, but you have to give up all his attacks and just 1 attack at strength 6 AP2.
Sure.
Okay. So Josh is saying that he didn't know he had the option to choose Smash, and if he knew he had the option to choose Smash,
obviously picked him.
oh, well, you say obvious, but I can choose a different war hymn then. So would you like to pick him and I choose a
Okay, what
different
are
war
your
hymn?
war hymns?
Okay, I can reroll all saves.
Okay.
I can reroll all 2 wounds.
Okay.
And I can have him specifically gain Smash.
Okay, so
He does not give Smash to the entire unit. That would be awesome.
so he's the one that can't do anything.
Okay, fine. In which case, he's still going to use a war hymn. I guess it's got to reroll 2 wounds. Yeah, because I have no saves against you. You got your 5 attacks. I'm still not going to be afraid of you. Huh? Oh, wait. Nope, hatred doesn't matter anymore.
Nope.
You're killing on 2s. Whoa!
The reroll.
Oh, right. I saw you tap it. Do you think they're full of mercury or something?
It's good luck.
Yeah, right. So we'll just kill 2 poor initiates. By initiates. And then everybody else will pile into their doom. Because I want eventually everybody to be wrapped around so I can choose who dies last. Because he's going to die last. He's a little zealot. Going to keep you tied up right until the end. And then we have the Black Templars attack and hit on 5s, re-rolling 1s thanks to preferred enemy. Yeah, we got one hit. Wounding on 5s with re-rolling 1s. Hey, we got a wound. You got a 2-up re-rollable, 1 in 36 chance, which we all know, having played Blood Bowl, is not a very good feeling chance when you're about to try to get a touchdown. But when you have like 3 redundant wounds,
Yeah,
you never fail it. Greyfax will attack on 5s, re-rolling 1s, and mastercrafted. It's 2 hits. Wounding on 6s. Yeah, no. And then the
Templars. Initiates.
priest. I already did the initiates. The priest can't attack. No. So you win combat, but I'm zealot, so I ain't running. I'm just gonna keep wrapping around. End of my turn. I held my ground. I get a point.
You retreated.
Yeah, that's holding the ground, man. And I got secure objective 2 and 6, and I'm throwing away Big Game Hunter because I don't know if I can kill a rhino. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus first blood, so I've got 12 to your 5. What do you got, 5?
I am at 5 right
Yeah,
now,
so 12 to 5, but you still have your turn 3 to 2. I'm gonna actually keep Big Game Hunter because I should be able to get the rhino next turn, maybe. Pyrrhic Storm, we still have the Denizen's Hunger, and the Terrors of the Work. Oh no! Bad combo. Each time a Psyker suffers Perils of the Warp, they roll twice. Well, I guess you're not going to try to do any Psychic powers. Come on, you could roll double 6.
And yeah, because they would have...
That's what my guy did. I rolled 6 twice. You could do it too, man. You can do it too. Draw back up to 4. You got Supremacy, secure objective 1. Hold on, that's a Night Lord.
Oh, that is
we'll look up in a second. Draw your other 2. Hold the line. 3 of your scoring units and none of your opponent's scoring units. You had to kill the Chimera.
Chimera. And that's a Night Lord's one as well.
All right. So first one is Hunter Prey. You score a victory point at the end of your turn if you killed an enemy character in a challenge.
You want to accept the challenge?
Nope. Sorry. Not sorry. And 14 is Murder on the Mind. You get a victory point just for killing something in the assault phase. If you get 3 or more, you get D3 victory points.
Okay.
Ooh, that's worth going for.
Terminators will advance.
We'll get there eventually.
They're totally worth their points.
Too bad they're not actually cataphracti where they can't run. That would be awesome.
Blood letters.
You gotta kill stuff in the assault phase, man.
I know.
You gotta do it.
Talons are going to jump up this way?
The Lord going with them.
No.
Gonna stay back to deal with this. So
Yep.
Now you only get hold the line if you have 3 units on your side. Just to warn you of that. And
I know.
Right now you only have 2.
I know. I'm going to have the squad with the Meltiguns head back this way.
I love how we both consecutively got the objective, move away from each other.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Raptors will go ahead and jump themselves up this way. Rhino is going to pivot, move forward to 6, pivot, and
Disembark.
Hopping out like so. Raptors will jump up this way.
Grab objective 4. What is it? It is a targeting relay, for real this time.
He will walk ever so slightly so he cannot fail his charge.
And get Hammer Breath.
Yes.
Want to do the psychic phase?
I'm going to skip.
Where everybody perils?
Unit of Raptors will run.
That is a double improvement over what they did before. You got the objective.
Yeah.
Just can't go across it, that's all.
I'm going to...
Just let them beat that. Why do you care? Just put them...
Because they're metal and they chip.
That's what I mean. Just put them down on the other
okay.
side of it. I can't take it from you or anything.
Terminator's going to run 6 this time. Definitely 6. Ah!
Hey! Look at that. The dice actually listened. And then that'll explode on them.
I'm going to run these guys because I forgot objective 1 there.
Here's an objective under all that smoke. 1 inch! So I guess they're not going to get it. Why don't you measure right now, see if you're 4 inches away. Are you 4 inches away?
No, I'm 5 inches away.
Good. So you won't get that objective.
Let's start off by putting the 5 Meltas into your... That's the Devil Dog.
Devil Dog! Trees to hit. Yeah. They get to roll 2d6 for each of these. You need 4s to glance, so we've got a pen, a glance. Keep going. That's enough, but we might blow it up, so keep going. A pen, and 1 more. So 4 pens. Any 5 pluses, it blows up. Blows up. How many inches? D6 inches, it blows up. 5 inches. 6 of these guys are hit, so they are wounded on 4s. 3 wounds. 3 up saves. 1 dies. Chosen always die. 3 raptors are hit, forced to wound, 1 wound, and you got a 3 up save on them. And they're fine. Goodbye, Hellhound.
Unit of raptors here now will run.
Tress inches.
Let me just go over this way a little bit. Securing into that Land Raider again, see if I can get him.
Well, he's already got himself, so if you can finish him off. 3s to hit. Twin linked, thankfully.
That was the worst roll yet.
Oh, only 4. Needs 6s to rend. 2 rends, so they're minimum glancing. If you roll 3 or higher, they're pens. 1 glance, 1 pen. It's enough to kill him. 5 up cover on the pen.
Sure.
And the rend. Sorry, glance. So the pen went through. What's the penetrating hit going to be? It is a stunned. Down to 1 hull point. Last cannons, though, 3s to hit. Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right, it survives another turn. Assault phase.
Warp Talon's gonna charge in.
Yeah, they're in. And now you will finally turn the tide. Ugh. Blech. That's all I gotta say.
Bloodletters will charge as well.
2 of the flamer guys from the hatch will fire back. Each. We got 4. 5 up invulns. Dang it! Only 1 dies. I don't think we need to roll for this charge. You're there. You are there. And the Lord charging right here. So with this fight, you got a Hammer of Wrath because you're using your jump pack for that. 6 to glance. Nope. 5 attacks in the charge with your special claws. 3s to hit.
Mastercrafted.
Mastercrafted. 5 though, so you need 5 to glance. No sir, you may not. Should be able to crush this Chimera though. 11 attacks, all at strength 5, so 3s to hit. We'll see. Only need 5 still, you need 3 5s. You got it. And penetrating result doesn't really matter because they're going to have to take a leadership test because of the penetrating result.
Yes.
So I had to do an emergency disembark because the hatch is back there. Pinning test, they fail, which sucks. Well, I guess it doesn't any. No, you know what? That doesn't suck because I did emergency disembark, so I couldn't do anything in my turn anyways.
Correct.
And then this one in the middle. Who would like to issue a challenge? You have 2 characters that.
You know what?
to.
I will say that the Prince will challenge.
The Demon Prince.
Demon Prince will challenge.
I will accept with my. I still have 3 characters. Yeah, I still have my Black Templar guy too. So I'm going to accept with my Priest.
Okay.
Because I think you're going to kill me this turn. Because you have all those raptors. So I'd like to use my power swords against your talons.
Makes sense.
So, because he can swap with. Where is my Sarge? And then your Demon Prince gets to go first. Now, my War Hymns. He's not going to survive this, so it's not like I'm going to try and smash. I will turn on rerolling 2 wounds.
Okay.
And then you've got 5 attacks hitting on 3s. Oh, by the way, I'm Zealot, so I don't have to roll for fear. I haven't this whole time.
Yes.
And then you're killing on 2s, which you were anyways. So he's dead. Wait, no, he has 4 up invuln. Oh, I should have done a No.
Does he?
Yeah, he has a
okay.
Rosarius. So 4 up.
Not again. Stop it.
Okay, he's dead. And then another Black Templar dies. Okay, maybe I thought no, your Raptors. I made the right choice. Your Raptors are going to kill the rest of my guys. So then we're into initiative 4. You're on initiative 5 with your Warp Talons, right?
No.
So I've got 2 Black Templar that have to attack your Demon Prince, but everybody else is in base contact with your Warp Talons. So I am going to direct the attacks towards them because obviously they're the ones I can actually kill. I'll have Greyfax go first. She's got 3 attacks with her Mastercrafted Power Sword. Her preferred enemy Psyker is not going to be in effect at this point. Hitting you on 4s. Yeah. Oh, Mastercrafted. All right. But also AP3, 5s to wound. Rerolling. Nothing. No preferred enemy or anything. So 1 wound, you get a 5 up invuln against that. Oh, come on! And then my sword brother and dude, he's going to hit you on 4s. And not Mastercraft or anything, and he's wounding on 4s. So 1 more wound with a 5 up save.
I'll fail this one for you.
No, you're not going to fail it. Because
sorry.
these guys, for some reason, after I killed the first 2 the first turn, have become indestructible. And then 1 initiate. The guy with not a power weapon, he'll kill 2. 4s to hit. 4s to wound. Okay, no, he won't. Then I'm just going to do my 4 attacks against your Demon Prince. Maybe they'll do damage. 5s to hit. Nope. Oh no, they have preferred enemy. No. And now I die. And you got your attack sitting on 4s. And you do have hatred.
I do.
Then you're wounding on 4s with shred. No.
Okay.
Come on. So we will kill our. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna put it on him first. I'm gonna look out, sir. So I'm gonna look out, sir, 2 of the wounds. I'm gonna very carefully do this. 4 up. Good. So it passes off. So the 2 brethren die. Then he will die. So these 3 will die, and then the other 2 wounds will go on Greyfax, who you can look out, sir. Them. No, she'll just take them. I don't even know what I'm doing. It doesn't matter. I'm stubborn. Yeah, she's 3 wounds. She's not going to die. And by not killing the one guy, she can refuse a challenge, just so you don't get your... Although it'll be during my turn, so I'll let you kill her in a challenge during my turn. So I'll just take the 2 wounds. And so I lose that. Doesn't matter how much I lose by, because I am stubborn with Greyfax. Kind of disappointed in all of that, though, I guess. I don't know. I don't have anything that would shoot at them anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Leadership 10. Oh. She made it, so you're stuck in combat. Daemon Prince won a challenge, Chaos Boon. So basically what you want to see is a 21 or a 22. Josh just realized we made a mistake. He does not have Champion of Chaos, the Warp Talon does. But we did it that way, and it would have possibly changed stuff because that would have put more attacks on these guys, possibly. Maybe.
If you want to take more attacks on them instead of the one that you did on the Daemon Prince.
I think what I would have done is if you issued a challenge with the Warp Talon, I might have put the Priest not in the challenge. I would have, because I was just trying to basically get the power weapons onto them.
It's my mistake. If you want to redo, I'm...
No, I don't want to redo.
Okay.
Definitely not. So, I'm fine with the Daemon Prince just rolling on the Chaos Boons. Let's just do that. That's how we did it, so let's just do it.
But normally he can't.
Oh, he's not champion. Okay, yeah, alright, fine. The Warp Talon did it.
I'm saying if you want
it wouldn't have changed that, because the reason I swapped the Priest is because I wanted to get the Sergeant in close combat with them with his power sword. Okay, fine. So the Warp Talon was the one in the challenge. Wait a second. You had the objective to get a point if you kill somebody in the challenge. I was going to refuse a challenge because of that. So stupid. If I lose by a point, I'm going to be so mad. So Chaos Boon for him. Chaos Boon, I want to see it, okay, 1 at a time, and I want to see a 2, then a 1. Or a 2, then a 2. A 1, okay, that's nothing. No reward. Objective-wise, you do not get Hold the Line, because you didn't kill that Chimera. You did get Supremacy. Roll a D3. If you roll 3, you can actually start to catch up. 2. Okay, that's going to be harder to catch up. Not impossible, though. Then you killed something in a challenge. That was the one I could just deny you the entire game. And Murder on the Mind. Did you kill 3 units? You killed a Chimera. And you killed the Zealot. So you only get 1 point for that. I didn't expect to actually survive that combat.
Okay, that worked out.
Yeah, so
I don't get the D3 off.
All right, so I don't get 3. Okay, you only get 1 instead of D3. So maybe you would have rolled a 3 on that. So I guess that was better. And you want to hold on to Hold the Line, or you want to?
I might as well. I'll get it in a minute.
That brings at the end of turn 3 the score to 12-9 for the Imperium. So, whew, this is pretty intense. Obviously, you're killing me, but can I stay alive long enough? And I don't know if the answer to that is yes, because these guys are pinned and stuck there.
Yeah.
New Empiric Warp. We still have the, if you peril twice. Empiric Fury. Oh, this one again? All models add 1 to their attack. Psychers and Demons add 2. I don't like that, because you're closing in. Turn 4, we get 3 objectives. I got Big Game Hunter, Kingslayer, Poe, and Scour the Skies. No, I have to keep that, because you have a Flying Monstrous Creature. Oh, he is worth so many points right now.
There you go.
Yeah, right. This Chimera is just going to move a little bit, and then pivot on the spot. Hello! Weird Bane Psychers are going to back up and leave the Astropath. And then Astropath will move back to here. Going through difficult terrain with this one, don't roll double 1. I keep rolling 1-1 and it's freaking me out. Gonna drive over here. I'm disembarking these veterans. Ended up rotating a bit. I rolled difficult terrain. Sorry, off camera. I just felt like it. I got a 6. Josh can attest to that, right?
He definitely got a 6.
I rolled a 6.
I made fun of you for rolling off. There goes my raptor.
Yeah, I told you to put him down here. We'll just put him right there.
Well, I didn't listen.
Yeah, it's still within 3 inches, so it doesn't make a difference. Creed's Chimera. Don't roll double 1. We're good. We're in this together, brothers. I am disembarking Creed. I am disembarking Creed. Oh, I take that back. I'm chickening out.
You're not all in this together?
We are in this together. We're just in it from our command chimera. Psychic phase. You've got 3. I've got 5 still. I got 8. You got 6. Astropath, harnessing on 3 pluses because the nearby guys is going to use 3 dice to try to cast Psychic Shriek on your raptors.
Okay.
Okay? That's okay?
I'll do it then.
All right. They're leadership 10 and they're leadership 10, right?
They are.
Okay. This is a good idea. Then why do I feel like it's a bad idea? I perilled, which means I double peril.
Ooh.
Twice in the perils? Ah! Well, maybe. Failed. Made it. See, Astropath only has 1 wound. He dies. Would you like to try to stop it now that I got it through? Need 2 6s.
Yeah.
Oh, all for nothing. Well, with the last 5 dice, these ones will try to put prescience onto the veteran squad. They did not peril and they made it, and you can't stop it because you have no more dice. Shooting phase, orders, Creed. Oh, masterful Creed. It's going to issue an order on these guys, and that order is obviously does not need to be ignore cover because you have no cover, right? You don't have stealth. You don't know your rhino or anything. Nope. There is one that gives a monster hunter, tank hunter. Doing that one. Leadership 8. Yeah. Okay. How could 3 Meltas, who are in Melta range? I had an idea of how it could fail, but I don't want to do it. I was going to throw the charge first. He was scatter back and kill the 3. But I was going to try to hit some other guys. But no, don't get greedy. Well, I need to be greedy. So 3 Meltas, who are precious, who have tank hunter, who are in Melta range, are going to kill your rhino. 3s to hit. Oh, come on. Reroll. Oh, come on. So this is how I fail. All right, we need in Melta range. Okay, that's a pen. That's a pen. So it didn't even need the tank hunter. And the reroll didn't do anything. That was totally worth all those rolls. Got it! Boom! It explodes! Oh, I'm so happy it explodes 4 inches. That hits the second rank of guys, and not him, because you had him up there and I put him down there. And that would be out of the 4 inches, so all but that last guy. So 7 of these guys get hit, strength 4, and 4 wounds. 3 up! 2 die, sweet. I will take that. 2 die. Let's take them off. Hurry, fast. 5 of these guys get hit. 4 is the wound, 3 wounds. 3 up. Ooh, nice. I am happy with that result. Big game hunter. Let us continue. You've lost 2 guys out of there, so 1 more, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, I had to kill 1 more in order to make them possibly run, which is unlikely, but might as well try, right? So my best bet is to fire with the squad inside. We have 2 Meltas in range. 3s to hit. Okay. No rerolls of 1s, right? No. 2s to wound. There, that just flat out kills a guy. Stealth. Right. You're not going to make a 6 up.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you, just die. Then we have 3 more guys inside, so they're going to man these 3 last guns and fire. Oh, these guys might run already. Yeah, so they might run, and that's all they can really fire at. So let's keep firing at the guys with Meltas. They only hit on 4s, though. They used the Chimera's Ballistic Skill. Didn't matter, didn't roll any 3s. And 5s to wound. 1 wound. 5 up. Or 3 up, sorry. I don't know what's 5 up. And then this Chimera will fire at this group of raptors. Multi-laser at full Ballistic Skill. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 2s. Nice. 3 up. Every model I kill is that much less that you can kill. Because you have +1 attack on everybody right now.
I do.
Nice. 1 dies from there. Also a chance to run. Since you killed that one, I can't hit you with my heavy bolter, but I will try to snap fire my stubber. 6s to hit, and 4s to wound. Oh, 1 more maybe. Look out, sir.
Yep.
4+. You make it, so the guy in the back has a 3+ save. He's alive. Now this Chimera will fire its multi-laser and heavy stubber, or just stubber. I keep calling it heavy stubber, it's just a stubber. Multi-laser at full ballistic skill, 4s to hit, and then 2s to wound, trying to kill when you, fail 3+, and you lose 1 of your 5 Meltas. Nope. Fire the stubber, nothing. Weird Veins are gonna run, 6 inches. And now this Chimera is gonna kill your Chaos Lord with its multi-laser hit on 4s. Yeah, good start. 2s to wound. Nope. Okay, we're gonna snap fire heavy bolter. Are the dice mocking me for having said I was gonna kill you? Oh, I got a hit with the heavy stubber. Wounds you on a 4. Yay! 3 up save. Nope. Okay, I guess I won't. Well, Land Raider will try. Power the Machine Spirit. Will you do the Assault Cannon? Because he is stunned. 3s to hit. Twin linked. Rending. Oh, we got a rend. What's your invuln on your lord?
4 up.
You gave him the sigil.
I did.
4 up. And 3 up. And then Hurricane Bolter will snapfire. Not in rapid fire. 6s to hit. Twin linked. So 2 hits, winning on 4s. Nothing. If you're wondering why they aren't doing anything, well, not only did I fail my pinning check, which I didn't even have to make, I emergency disembarked, which means I can't do anything for a turn. Assault Fae! Oh wait, no, we got some morale checks to make. Now, if you are kind, you will fail 1 of these. If you are super kind, you will fail 2. If you'd like a raise, you will fail 3.
So if I fail 3, I get a raise?
I just said if you'd like a raise, you'll fail 3. No, they're leadership 10 on each of them.
Yep.
Chosen. No, he doesn't want a raise. And the Rafters. No, wow. You're not even kind.
Not at all.
Assault Phase. I will not issue a challenge.
I need to issue a challenge with the...
Yeah, so it really all resolves in the same thing. Unless Greyfax doesn't want to accept the challenge, but she will, so I'm in a challenge with your Warp Talent guy. But your Demon Prince is going to kill everybody first. 3s to hit with your Demon Prince?
3s to hit.
Okay. I'm just, whatever.
2s
to kill. You don't have to reroll. I'm dead. I got no invulns. They're dead. Let's consolidate. I want to see 1s. Only 1s, Josh. Demon Prince. Demon Prince. 5! And Warp Talons. 3. Okay, 3's alright. And we're going to be very precise in our measurement at this point. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, and he's got 2 extra attacks right now, too.
He does.
Alright, just stop breaking the terrain.
It's a precisely breaking the terrain.
And my turn, I got Big Aim Hunter. Woohoo! Did not get Scour the Skies or Kingslayer. I'm throwing away both of them. This Creed is still alive. Because I want to draw 2 cards that maybe I don't even know what I could draw that I could get when I'm hiding in a corner. But I have 13 points now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and First Blood. So 13 to 9. Ugh. Get rid of the Terrors of the Warp. We're going to shuffle that in. And then you draw! Warp Regeneration. Oh, no! Everybody heals a single wound.
Who's wounded on the battlefield?
Only your Demon Prince! You get to draw 2 more objectives, right? Hold on, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yep. Demolitions, get rid of it. We don't have any demolitions. No demolitions. 15, that is one of yours. Excessive Force, yeah, that's what it feels like. Score D3 victory points at the end of your turn if you completely destroy at least 2 enemy units that were controlling objective markers. Sweet! I only have... crap. No, I have 2. Because I brought my veterans out. Ah! That's going to be worth D3. Secure object... No, that's not that. Genocidal tendencies. Score a victory point at the end of your turn if at least 1 unit made a successful charge. Oh, come on! Yeah, because technically I'm controlling... No, I'm not controlling the objective. Your objective secured too.
Oh, okay.
So I only have 1 unit controlling an objective. Sweet! Alright, so you can't get the... Yeah, it doesn't say within 3 inches, so you can't get that D3. That's a big deal. That's a big, big deal.
Time for the Demon Prince. I don't know. I guess he'll come up here to say hello.
Creed!
Actually.
Wow, slowest movement ever. You ready? Okay, good. I'll have you know about 20 minutes just passed right there. Oh, goodbye, Land Raider. You got how many Chain Fists in that squad?
2.
Okay. Well, if you roll double 1, you'll fail that charge. So
He did a barrel roll.
you did a barrel roll. Terminator armor. You'll never be able to get back up if you do that. Where are you going?
I'll just start moving the squad back this way.
Stay away from my Chimera!
No.
Oh.
Am I going to be in? Okay.
Well, you're in shooting range if you can see him.
I really want to make sure that Chimera dies, so he's moving there just to shoot down the alley.
I don't think I'm going to get away from you.
I don't think you are.
You're
We
closing
have
in.
come for you.
You're closing in.
The squad will go ahead and move on up. These guys are just going to start coming around this way. Warp Talons will jump up.
It was measured, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I was actually starting off as a statement so that everybody knew that. But then
It turned into a question.
But then I'm like, wait a second, I don't remember. Second phase! You've got 3, I've got 1. So you've got 5, I've got 3.
I will go for Treason of Zinch.
Which is what?
Basically, you shoot it yourself. I can take control of your unit and immediately make a shooting attack.
That's all it says?
And then at the end of that, you got to take a pinning test.
Nice. Warp charge?
Warp charge 3.
3. So you're going to use all your dice for it?
I will.
Perils die. Oh, he failed.
That's
I mean,
fine.
oh. Shooting phase.
So Karen, down there against that Chimera. Accelerator autocannon.
3s to hit.
Twin linked.
And then you see the back armor, but you're in the side arc. So you're going to hit the back armor, but I'm going to get a 3-up cover save. So you need 3s to glance.
3 glance.
And 2 pens. 3-up cover. 1... Was that a pen?
That was a pen.
Okay, so what's the penetrating result? It is weapon destroyed. Why don't you roll it? It'll just go strength 6 by 4, in that order, D3. So the multi-laser's gone. 1 last cannon can see. 3s to hit. And then that would be 1 to glance. So pen with a 3-up cover. Saved. The other one can't see. Would be snap firing anyways.
Yep.
2 meltas, not in melta range, but in range. 3s to hit. And then 2s to glance. With a 4-up cover. Got him with a penetrating hit. AP 1.
Huh.
Nope. Immobilized. Means you'll auto hit him in close combat. Can't possibly
That
fail
should
now, right?
help.
Really shouldn't.
Kami meltas into that Land Raider.
3s to hit. The range, so you're looking at 6s to glance. You only need 1. You got it! It's wrecked! I got a cover save. 4 up. Oh, I'm not
you
wrecked.
made it. Meltas here.
Into this Chimera?
Yeah.
Or this Chimera?
Into this Chimera.
This Chimera. Okay. 3s to hit, all with an 8 or 6-inch range.
I still got, I still got 5 there.
Yeah, you still have 5. I killed like everything but them. 4 hits. You're hitting. Okay, hold on. This is what you do. This will speed it up. Just roll the 4.
Okay.
Okay. You're hitting the side armor. 4 pens. There you go.
Ah.
Yeah. So roll any 5s and you blow it up. Who do? How far does it explode? Pray tell. 5 inches. Hits a Daemon Prince, 5 of these guys, and him. Chimera, but doesn't hurt the Chimera. 5 guys here, wounded on 4s, 3 wounds. 3-up save. 1, nobody dies. And 1 veteran, wounded. Look out, sir. Why not? Fails it. 4-up cover. Dies. Sergeant died. My company command squad inside are wounded on 3s, so 3 wounds. And we've got, what kind of armor do we have? We do have Creed and Cal at 4 up, so we need to roll to see who's going to get hit. So what we're going to do is a 1 will be my Vox, 2, 3 will be my Melta guys, and then 4 will be Creed, and 5 is Cal, and I got to reroll any doubles. 6 doesn't count. So we've got Vox Caster, 5 up. He's dead. And then this is a Meltagun guy. He's dead. And this is Creed. He does take a wound. And there they are. I might have hurt him on a 6. Good, I didn't. I don't have to watch you roll 2 up rerollable. And pinning test, which they make because I'm leadership 10.
Raptors, bolt pistols.
3s. That's good. 3s. 3 wounds. So the 3 meltas die. Oh,
Bolt pistols here into those guys.
they're veterans.
Okay. Does that matter?
Funny thing is, I don't know who's going to win yet. Like, you're definitely killing me. But if my Weird Vein Psychers get away and you don't draw enough cards, then I win. And at shooting, we've got a leadership test to see if they're going to Snapfire. They make that test. And I guess they have to take a morale test to see if they run away. They also make that test. All those are rerollable anyways with the standard. Morale test in the veterans, leadership 8, they make it. Self-phase.
Daemon Prince will charge.
All Overwatch. Melta. Oh, are you jinking?
Sure.
2 hotshot last pistols. That's a hit. Wounds you on a 6. Yeah, it's a wound. 2 up rerollable save. Creed almost did it. And then Cal has something that misses. Let's do your charge range and then we'll look at it. You've already used your wings. You fail. Okay. Charge
The
unit.
Raptors will charge.
Overwatch. 12 last gun shots sitting on 6s. We've got 3 hits. Not bad. 5s to wound. Nothing. Charge range. Through difficult. So 4 inches. That'll be in.
Yes, they got the fleet reroll anyways.
Oh, they have a fleet reroll?
Sorry, the jump pack, because I didn't have to jump.
Oh, you didn't even move them. That's right.
Yeah.
So, do you want to reroll it?
Sure.
You might fail it if you... No, it's not fleet. Jump packs, you reroll your entire charge distance.
No, if I got it, I got it.
Okay, so then they're in.
Over here, we're going to have the Raptors declare charge first.
And to them?
Yep.
All Overwatch. 3 flamers. So we got 3, 4, 5 hits. 4s to wound. 2 wounds. 3 up saves. 11 shots from last guns and last pistols. We've got 2 hits, wounding on 5s. Nothing. Probably need a 6-inch charge. Yeah, 5 is definitely too short.
Warp Talons.
Probably about a 6-inch charge as well. Got it, finally. They don't. Bloodletters want to charge?
Sure.
It's through difficult. It's the Chimera, so they make it.
Start jumping up on this.
Yeah, whatever. You're about to kill them all.
You know
with
where
your warp talons first.
Yeah, you know where they're at.
You'll be initiative 1 with your bloodletters. And charge the Chimera, so you can get hold of the line. And charge the Land Raider. Okay, let's make sure you make this. I think you need 4 inches. And charge distance 5. That's definitely in. Yeah, plus a 3-inch pile-in will get your chain fists in there.
Yep.
That's all you really need. This fight first, Hammer of Wrath won't hurt because it's front armor 12, but you do have 5 attacks. Auto hit, so strength 5. And you got it with a pen. Oh, barely though. Just barely.
Just barely.
Good thing you shot it with the Sicaran and those Meltas. Down it goes. To the Land Raider.
Might as well.
6 attacks from Chain Fist, hitting on... No, actually, automatically hitting.
Yeah.
So your strength 8, so you gotta do these 2d6. So you need 6s to glance. And you penned. I guess you could blow it up, so I guess we have to do all of these.
Okay.
So pen, keep going. Pen, okay. So any 6s you blow it up. You didn't blow it up. Good for you. Ugh, Land Raider's down. And to here you have 1 Hammer of Wrath. Oh, actually,
Because they
challenge. No, there's
should
no
be able to
challenge.
get multiple in. There should have been...
No. Yeah, 1 Hammer of Wrath. One's on a 3, 5 up save. Not saved. Then you've got frag grenades, so initiative 4 pile in.
Yep.
And you're all in. Yep. 13 attacks. Hitting on...
Fear test first.
Okay, you're already hitting on 3s. You're just going to kill me before I do it. I am afraid, because I'm at -2 leadership, so I'm at 5.
I just don't get to do
Oh, wait,
that.
I get to re-roll fear. Re-roll fear. Because of the banner nearby. Okay, I am not afraid. You hit me on 3s. No re-rolls, you didn't need it. Wounded on 3s, re-rolls. You've got to kill 5 guys? Think you can do that? They're dead. Notice how I didn't even wait for the dice to finish.
You save, don't you?
You're just close combat weapons.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. For some reason I thought you had lightning claws.
No, that's the other unit.
Well, they're exactly dead. So not as dead as I thought, but they're dead. Consolidate? Consolidate! 1 inch.
Yay.
Then we got this over here. Warp Talons will go first.
Right, and I gotta declare the challenge.
Where's your... He's there?
Right there.
Yeah, sure. Okay. They're in a challenge. 4 attacks from your guy. Hitting on... Oh, I have to see if I'm afraid.
Actually, yeah.
I'm not within 12 inches, and I am not afraid. So you hit me on 3s, and then you kill me on 3s, this time re-rolling, because you got lightning claws. Re-roll. 2 dead. The sergeant dies on 1 other, and then you got your 2 other guys. 3 other guys. 9 attacks, hitting on 3s. Oh. 3s to wound. And shredding. So 5 more die. Oh, I'm actually surprised. I have 2 guys left who are technically in base contact with the bloodletters, so they'll attack them. Hitting on 4s, wounded on 4s. No. I will just remove them, because obviously your bloodletters are going to be able to do the trick.
Yeah.
And then consolidate. So the Weird Bane Psychers aren't getting away. Oh. We do have to do the Chaos Boons, because you did win a challenge.
I did.
D66. Whoa! Are you seriously? Okay, you're not turning into a
61,
demon.
I'm stubborn.
Okay, you didn't turn into a Demon Prince, though.
I could have...
End of your turn, you got, what, 1 point?
I think I got 2 points.
2 points, because you made a charge. So that brings you up to 11.
Yes.
So 13 to 11. You got Linebreaker for sure, so that's 13 to 12. And as we're going into turn 5, I think I'm going to concede, because now that these guys are there, if these guys are still back here, then I wouldn't concede, because I'd move and I'd run.
Right.
And then hope that our cards drawn are okay. Because Creed is dead. There's no way he's getting away from your Demon Prince. And this Chimera is dead. There's no 18 inches I can go. Over here, the Sicaran will kill it. Anywhere over here, you got 5 Meltas. I could try to pepper some of them down with that, but then you could charge. So it's not going to survive. The odds are so slim. I want to see my next cards. So your 2 next cards. No, only 1, because you still... Actually, you would have thrown the other one away.
Yeah, I pitched that.
So your 2 next cards are kill a vehicle, which is...
Done.
Well, if you... Yeah.
Yeah.
And secure objective 6, which you're on. So there's a couple points for sure.
Yep.
And I don't think there's any objectives that I could achieve. Hold the line. No, I had to have 3 scoring units. And secure objective 3, which I'm obviously not going to get. Yeah, so I'm just going to call it at this point, rather than play 1 more turn of you obviously tabling me. Because that's what's going to happen. You're going to table me, and you're going to be ahead by points by the end of turn 5. So it doesn't matter how far the game goes on. So good game.
Good game, sir.
Oh, exhausting. Just exhausting. We're going to do a post-game show on the MiniWarGaming Vault. So click on the link below to go and watch that now. And for all you Vault members, we got a special treat. 2,500 points of Chaos Space Marine Iron Warriors Legion being led by Warsmith Crumget against 2,500 points of Space Wolves. That's right, I'm playing Space Wolves led by Orvin Highfell because there was a battle during the 13th Black Crusade where the Iron Warriors were attacking Casser Yark, or Casser Jark, not sure how they're supposed to say that, and they actually set up fortifications on the Kolorak Plains. But Orvin Highfell said no way, no how, and he took his Space Wolves, his Iron Wolves, out to meet them. So we're going to be playing a 2,500 point game where Steve's going to be setting up on this side with his Bastion. We got all sorts of terrain and stuff for my approach, and we've got a custom mission that we are going to be doing as a combination of kill points, a higher points cost for Slay the Warlord, and objectives, and some extra secondary objectives as well to help us have a really fun 2,500 point game for you Vault members to try to reenact the battle between the Iron Wolves and the Iron Warriors and the Space Wolves. No, it's Iron Wolves, that's right. Yeah. I thought I was getting it backwards, saying Iron Wolves and Space Warriors. Yeah. Iron Wolves and Iron Warriors, because the book doesn't actually say what happened. And so whatever actually happens here in this one is canon.
This is what happened.
This is what happened. Click the link below to go watch it now. If you're not a Vault member, you still can be. Just click it and get a free 7-day trial, get instant access to this 2,500 point battle report, as well as thousands of other videos. Thanks for watching. Happy wargaming.